I'll be very happy to have Mr. Patrick Sang. Mr. Sang, Patrick, are you here with us? Patrick Sang? Hebu tumpigie makofi. This is a coach of Eliud Kipchoge. So he knows a thing or two about champions and how they are made. Mr. Patrick Sang will be accompanied by the ambassador of the People's Republic of China in Kenya. If the Honorable Ambassador is still running, but it should be here in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, third place, men 10-kilometer this year's Nairobi City Marathon, Gideon Kipngetich. Pigeni makofi jamani, pigeni makofi kidogo, pigeni makofi. Mangidi, panda hapa, Mangidi, panda hapa juu. Pongezi Mangidi. Haya. Mr. Patrick Sang will award Mr. Gideon Kipngetich with his winner's check of 40,000 Kenya shillings. Pato, unasikia fiti? Unasikia safi kabisa, si ndio? Haya. Second place, Felix Kibet, bib number 106616. Mpigeni makofi jameni, mpigeni makofi jameni. Second place, Felix Kibet. Kibet, inua mkono, salamia wananchi watukufu. Ndio, wasalimia wananchi. And for a job well done, very first time, Kibet wins himself 60,000 Kenyan shillings. Kibet, changamka kidogo, hata smile hakuna Kibet. Ladies and gentlemen, and the fastest man today on the streets of Nairobi, the man that also beat the Honorable Minister, the entire political leadership that is here, including the PS, is none other than Mr. Amos Kipkemei. This is the fastest man on land today, and as far as the 10K is concerned. Aya, wanapewa hiyo zawadi. Asante sana Mr. Patrick Sang. Thank you very much, Patrick. You can just you can have a minute for the photo. We can have a minute for the photo. Asante sana. Aya, Patrick, unaweza kuondoka kidogo, wapate nafasi. Inueni hiyo check kidogo, watu wananchi waone kidogo namna hiyo. Asanteni, tuwapigieni makofi jameni, tuwapigieni makofi kwa mara nyingine. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Thank you for a job well done. Now we move to the half marathon. And here we will have to do more presentations, certainly the winners. We start with the women, and I'm going to request Engineer Tum, our PS in the Ministry of Sports, to join us here. Before Engineer Tum comes, just like you to hold PS, hold on for a second. I would like to invite Lieutenant General Tuwei, the President of Athletics Kenya, now to award the women. We start with the women category. The PS will come in a minute, accompanied by Head of Mission Cameroon, Her Excellency Vivian Nain, to award the winners of the women's 21 kilometer. The President of Athletics Kenya, Lieutenant General Retired Jackson Tuwei, accompanied by Vivian Nain, the Head of Mission for Cameroon. Third place, women's 21 kilometers. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jen Cherono. Pigeni makofi, Jen Cherono. Okay, we're going to start with men. Oh, the general is faster than all of us. Let's give it a round of applause. Tafadhali, mpigie hapo, mpigieni makofi the women's winner. Third place, she wins 50,000. Second place, wins herself 80,000 Kenya shillings, being presented by Lieutenant General Tuwei. Pigieni makofi wanadada wetu tafadhali, tuwapigieni makofi. Tuwapigie makofi, tuwapigie makofi. And our winner for the half marathon and the fastest lady this morning also, pigieni makofi, she wins herself 150,000 Kenya shillings for a job well done. Asante sana. Asante sana. Alright, ladies, please karibia hapo, alafu General karibia hapo. Panda hapa juu. Alright, we have a prize for the winner. We almost forgot that. Asante, mpigieni makofi tena, mpigieni makofi jameni. Inua hiyo kikombe juu kidogo watu waone. Inua kikombe kidogo juu watu waone. So Sharon Kiptugen, Gladys Chepkurui, and our winner Maron Kibor, asanteni sana. Let's have all the ladies here. Please panda hapa juu. Pandeni hapa juu. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the winners of the women 21 kilometers, Marion Kibor, Gladys Chepkurui, and Sharon Kiptugen. Wapigieni makofi tafadhali. Our ladies wamefanya kazi mzuri. Thank you so much ladies, asanteni sana. Engineer Peter Tum, the PS for Sports, will help us to present the winners of the men's event. And also here, the fastest men today are here. Let's have number 3, Timothy Kibet. Mpigieni makofi, Timothy Kibet. Timothy Kibet, mpigieni makofi huyo. Ameingia katika nafasi ya 3. Congratulations, asante sana for a job well done. And he wins himself 50,000 shillings. Next is Wilson Toh. Wilson Toh, mpigeni makofi jameni. Wilson Toh ameingia hapo akichukua nafasi ya 2 na anajishindia shilingi 80,000 kwa kuweza kunyukua nafasi ya 2 na kufanya kazi mzuri. Mshindi wetu kilomita 21, Robert Kiprop, mpigeni makofi jameni. Winner of the half marathon men, Robert Kiprop. The winner takes it all. He wins himself 150,000 Kenyan shillings, and he also has a winner's trophy to commemorate and to take home. So the winner takes it all. Inua kidogo, inua juu kidogo. Pigieni makofi jameni. Pigieni makofi, asante sana. Engineer Tum, hapo kidogo na hao mpige picha. Karibia hapo kidogo, panda hapa juu. Aya, inua hizo pesa kidogo tuzione. Inua kikombe na pesa. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of half marathon, Nairobi City Marathon. One more time, a big round of applause as we thank Engineer Tum. Simama hapo kidogo. Hebu. Engineer, asante sana. Wapigwe picha hapo tukumbuke. Aya, asanteni sana wanaume kwa kuweza kufanya kazi mzuri. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to the women's 42 kilometers, and I would request the company of Honorable Haran Chorio, the Senator of Kericho, who has admitted that he wasn't very fast enough today. There were people from his own constituency who were fast, accompanied by Engineer Festus Ngeno, the PS, State Department, Environment and Climate. Bwana PS, karibu sana. Ingia kwa hii environment na climate hapa kidogo ya presentation, alafu tuone vile iko. And pongezi pia tumekuona ukikimbia Bwana PS, kwa hivyo pongezi sana. Let's go to the women's 42 kilometers. Third place. Let's give it up for Jen Cherono. Pigeni makofi Jen Cherono. Jen Cherono. I beg your pardon, no Jen Cherono, Paris Cherono. Paris Cherono, karibia hapa. Asante sana. Peris, asante sana, karibia hapa, panda hapa juu. PS Ngeno, please award the third place. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the paycheck. Look at the paycheck. Now we're in the Champions League. 1.5 million Kenya shillings for a job well done. This marathon does not play around. Second place, women's 42 kilometers, Lilian Chebi. Lilian Chebi, second place in the women's 42 kilometers. And please peel your eyes and look at the prize money as well for just a job of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not even the president of Kenya gets paid this kind of money for that duration of work. Ladies and gentlemen, Lilian Chebi gets 2.25 million Kenya shillings for coming second in the women's marathon this year at Nairobi City Marathon. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our winner and the most dominant athlete this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Cynthia Cherotich. Cynthia Cherotich was unbeaten. Nobody could come close to her. She ran the race all by herself, not even looked behind. And look at what is being delivered on the table. Who said Talanta Hela does not pay? Talanta Hela, this is your answer. Talent pays. Talanta Hela. 3.5 million shillings. Let's give it up. Let's give a big round of applause. 3.5 million Kenya shillings. Haya. Haya, tuinue kidogo. Asante, asante sana. Asante. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winners of the Women's Marathon 2024 Nairobi City Marathon. Let's give them a big hand of applause, ladies and gentlemen, tafadhali. Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to the big one, the men's, equally big as the women's. And I would request